Hi, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1991, 1992, and 1997 to listen to On the Shoreline, Hearts on Fire, and 7/8 by the amazing Genesis. And these are my final 3 studio songs on my epic, legendary, long Genesis journey. Really excited to hear them. For the rest of December, we'll be hitting up some live tracks. And then in the future, next year and beyond, we'll be hitting up the 7 B-sides that I didn't get to, plus more live stuff for the life of the channel. We'll start with On the Shoreline. It was the B-side to I Can't Dance. It apparently includes the famous elephantus sound. Will be nice to hear that again. It captures the essence of life's transitions, urging us to confront our fears and actively seek new experiences. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Retro Reactions community, where it's all amazing music all the time. And a reminder to check out my Patreon page for loads of exclusive reactions not found here on YouTube. We just covered Emerson, Lake and Palmer's first studio album. Was an amazing ride. Anyway, link is in the description below if you wish to join. Here we go. Don't leave me so soon. Wow, that was wonderful. Beautiful, gloriously Genesis. Touches of 80s, moving into 90s, obviously. I'm pretty sure many of you don't really care for I Can't Dance. The fact that this is the B-side, I'm sure many of you think this is miles better. I think I Can't Dance is strong and catchy, but I also think this is light years better. I enjoyed every second of it. I love the perfect flow and tempo in this one, especially in those heavenly verses, but every section was perfect. The introduction was amazing. We get this ominous opening. As I always say, was not expecting that. Some beach sounds there. I think one of the instruments even mimicked a seagull sound. That was amazing. And then, of course, Elephantis comes in, does its thing a few times. Always impactful, always enjoyable to hear that. So Genesis, obviously. Then the rest of the song moves into this space that we know and love by Genesis. That huge, dreamy, impactful sound. Beautiful. So much going on. Those thick, gorgeous Genesis keyboard chords, some shimmering keyboard melodies, playing some riffs in between sections. Great bass as always by Mike. And of course, power drums just sealing the deal. I really love this one. Don't quite know the song structure, of course, on one listen, but I know we got a bridge. It seemed like two bridges. Maybe it was just a two-part bridge. You know what I'm talking about. I think it was the most solemn part of the song. Got a little bit darker. Nothing too much, but it only lasted maybe 15 seconds, and then it opened up into this glorious, happy, shining section. If you know the song, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It was just stunning. It was beautiful. I'm like, this is a B-side, really? So strong, but again, just proves what an amazing band they are. Every section of the song was crafted so well, and it all fit together so perfectly to make a huge, beautiful whole. But anyway, the verses, I think my favorite part. So strong, so impactful. Again, that vibe, that groove that was set. Wow, incredible. Other than the verses, the rest of the song just seemed to be overflowing with hope, which matched perfectly to the lyrical content about, leaving your comfort zone, seizing life, and just moving on to new experiences. And it's all just encapsulated perfectly in this gorgeous song. I absolutely loved it. And therefore it's getting the Epic Platinum Record Award, of course, for On the Shoreline by Genesis, 1991. Now on to Hearts on Fire. It's the B-side to Jesus, He Knows Me. It explores themes of mistakes, regret, and longing in relation to lost love. Here we go.
Which direction you should take? It's only late at night.
What do I rate this? What do I rate this? Difficult. I really enjoyed it. Surprising, the amount of changes we got. A lot of surprises. Wow. Very enjoyable song. It's only a year later from the last song we just heard, but wow, very, very different. Once again, we're treading into Phil's solo career territory, and of course, that's never a bad thing for me. Can't wait to hear more of his solo work. I think I've only done one. That's kind of criminal. Yeah, this one was so punchy, bouncy, catchy, impactful, just like some of his big solo songs. I'm thinking of Easy Lover. I love Phil's vocals here. They were so passionate, full of heart and emotion. Wow, they really made an impression on me. I really love the soft keyboard chords supporting the song. But then in my favorite section, the part where he's saying, take me there, I want to be with you. Definitely my favorite part of the song. The chords were kind of stronger, more impactful. That was such a poignant and emotional section for me. Then later we get this explosive Tony magic. I'm like, wow, that came out of left field. It literally felt like the sound of hearts on fire, a little bit treacherous, very memorable. Wow. I love the amount of changes in this one, still very progressive to me. I mentioned earlier, this sounds more like a Phil solo song, but as far as the twists and turns, definitely more of a Genesis, thing than a Phil solo thing. So, it's definitely a Genesis song, has that Genesis identity, just shades of what's to come in his solo work, as has happened in other Genesis songs. Yeah, so really hard to rate this one. That doesn't happen to me too often. It's right on the border, but for now I'm going to give it 5 super shiny golden records with a huge chance to go up. That's an A+ for Hearts on Fire by Genesis, 1992. And now the final studio song of this epic journey. I really hope I enjoy it. I'm sure I will. 7/8. It's the B-side to Shipwrecked, and it's an instrumental. Here we go. Okay. Wow, that was really interesting. It felt like, specific musical sections, 1, 2, and 3, and then maybe 1 and 2 repeating themselves. It was a nice journey for sure. Got better as it went on. Definitely kind of an even-keeled journey. Wow. Got me teary. I think part of it was realizing this is the final song, the final studio song of my journey, but it was still beautiful to listen to, had all the classic elements, the keys, the guitar, the bass. It would have been nice to end this video with On the Shoreline, but I was going in chronological order, so hey, I will take it. Time signatures, I think messing with me again, no problems there, always striking as I always say. The first section, we'll call it the first musical idea, definitely sounded like something from the We Can't Dance era, in my opinion, as far as some of the sounds, maybe some of the melodies. Overall, the whole song was kind of calm, more straightforward, even though we still got multiple sections. A very reflective song, especially when the second musical idea enters the scene. Love that even more. Seemed like it increased in intensity and passion and beauty of the melodies. And then the song ramps up even more. I'll call it the third musical section. The sounds, the emotions, the intensity got bigger, the biggest part of the song. And of course, therefore, my emotions went soaring into the clouds. Yes, those beautiful Genesis clouds that I had so many times in my old background that I used to use. Wow, intense music, always something delightful, emotional to, take out of their music. Then we go right back to that first musical idea. That's the only one I didn't connect with so much, but it was still nice to hear. Never a problem. I did notice some great bass lines going on, more subtle here, but Mike shines even when he's subtle. And then I think they faded out with that second section. I don't think they brought my favorite section, the third one, back, but that's all right. Made it even more special to hear it right in the middle of the song. Yeah, so here's perfect proof right here that, it doesn't have to be my favorite Genesis song. Still can be beautiful, impactful, and make me teary. I'm going to give it 5 golden records, an A score for 7/8 by Genesis, 1997. And thank you so very much for 3 awesome B-sides, the end of my studio album journey. Phil Collins, Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford, and Nir Zidkyahu. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about these 3. I would love to know what you think about them. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.